Welcome to VNC Tech Group's strategic planning process, where we cover cascading goals, which is step four of our strategic planning process. In this fourth step of the process, we'll learn how to align the top level strategic goals to the business units and individuals across the various parts of the organization. We will cover aligning goals as well as using the OKR framework to track the team and the individual goals. So let's move ahead with the lesson. The idea of using goals as the lifeline between a company's grandest vision and an individual employee's daily actions has been around for decades. This is not a surprise to any of us. But why is it that only 14% of employees actually know their company's objectives? It's not like organizations aren't trying and they don't bother to set goals. In fact, they do. In fact, 65% of all organizations have an agreed upon strategy. But creating a high level strategy is really the easy part. Developing the details and executing it is a whole nother ballgame. In fact, less than 10% of all those organizations that have goals actually succeed in executing their strategies. And if that number is only 10%, executing strategies consistently year in and year out within the same organization is likely even lower. The ability to develop solid results over the long term is undoubtedly what makes a company great and its leaders. But the secret to consistent performance at the company level is all about the people who make the strategy happen at the ground level and across the entire company. That's where aligning goals can help if you use it right. And the VNC strategy designer platforms helps you do that better and easier. We believe it's important that the top company goals are aligned across all parts of the organization with ample agility to allow each department to focus on what they can contribute to the organization in order to enable that goal by creating their own supporting goals and KPIs. We always advise our clients to focus on aligning cascading goals versus trying to align or cascade KPIs. This is because KPIs must be generated locally by each department based on their contributing supporting goals and not by top level management in most cases. Aligning or cascading goals are goals that are first established at the highest level of the organization or the top of the organization, which makes more sense for the company's success. Then supporting goals are created for every team and individual within the company and their associated departments. They generate a powerful connection between the company wide top goals of the business and its departments and employees. The real point of cascading a goal is to get everyone in the company aligned with the big picture organization goal and to make 100% sure they know exactly what to do by breaking that organization goal down into local department level supporting goals that can be easily communicated and tracked. This helps in eliminating any confusion over who owns what, when a goal needs to be accomplished, or even how to achieve a goal at the task level. So let's use an example to illustrate everything I just said. Let's use an example to illustrate how aligning by business goals focuses on engaging all parts of the organization to best contribute to achieving the overall business goal. So at the top is the CEO team. Department one is a sales team. And department two is the marketing team. And department three is the product team. So we have four different teams generating goals here. At the top, the CEO has established an overall goal to increase profits with a KPI by 15% before the end of Q3. The sales team aligns to the company goal and contributes with a sales team focus goal to close 15% more sales in Q3 versus Q2. The marketing team contributes to the corporate goal by providing a supporting goal to increase qualified leads by 30% in Q3. The product team contributes to the company goal by providing a supporting goal to deliver feature X in Q3 to attract 5% more clients. Now, because we align by business goals, there is clarity and understanding of the specific supporting goals at all departments of the organization, and local KPIs can be assigned to make these goals actionable at each level in the organization to contribute and achieve the overall goal. There is no bottleneck where any department needs to wait for another to complete their own goals because they all receive the top goal at the same time. Aligning and cascading by goals works well because it promotes discussion across all parts of the organization, as well as within their own teams. But it does not create any bottlenecks as well or delays in the organization where departments must wait for another department to complete their goal setting. This is key. This is very agile process empowering teams within each part of the company to contribute to the overall goal with their own supporting goals and KPIs. Let's focus more on why this works by using our last example. So the CEO team is aiming to increase profits. This is great, high level goal for the company. It's fantastic. It's easy to understand and can be aligned across other parts of the organization that are responsible to support and do something about enabling that goal. How can the sales team help with the overall goal to increase profits? Well, they did. They're setting a supporting goal to get more sales, and they will measure themselves with a KPI to achieve 15% increase in sales in Q3. This is a great goal for them as they have control over this implementation and can define the right KPIs within their team to stay on track and get it done. How can the marketing team help with the overall goal to increase profits? Well, they set a supporting goal from the top goal to get more qualified leads. And they'll measure themselves with a KPI to achieve 30% increase in qualified leads in Q3. This is a great goal for them as they have complete control over this implementation and can define within their team, once again, the KPIs to stay on track and get it done. It also helps the sales team to achieve their goal to close more sales. Finally, how can the product team help with the overall goal to increase profits? Well, they set a supporting goal to develop and release a new feature X into the product. And they'll measure the success of this within their team with a KPI that they're going to attract 5% new clients in Q3. Again, this is a great goal for them as they have complete control over their own implementation and can define the right KPIs to stay on track and get it done. And this also helps the sales and marketing team to achieve their goals to close more sales and generate qualified leads who are interested in this new feature. And overall, that will help the top goal of the company as well. So this is a great plan all around. Everyone knows what they're doing and what their role is with the cascading and alignment of the company goal. This works all around. Once each part of the company aligns to the company goal, they create their own supporting goals and establish their own KPIs, along with linking to other department goals using cause and effect logic to stay on track and deliver. So, here are a few tips to make your cascading goal setting process work smoothly. These are tips that we've learned over the years with our clients. First, get real about your goals. And as always, follow the strategic planning process that we're teaching you in these courses. Use our tool, use the frameworks, and use the lessons learned to create your goals, and use our BNC tech platform as well. Second, check your alignment. Really, alignment is key when it comes to goals. You can't achieve these goals without aligning all the departments and cascading your goals. Rather than investing all your energy at the front end, setting up strategic top level goal and then walking away, give each department and employee some autonomy in setting the supporting goals that make the most sense for them to support the top goals. Let them create their own KPIs and link these KPIs to other levels of the company. Make sure everyone is completely clear on what tasks are assigned to each goal. Then set firm deadlines, performance metrics, and dates and reminders and check ins. Three, allow follow up. Always follow up. Creating a strategic goal may feel like a lot of work, but it's nothing compared to the burden your employees will feel at the different parts of the company if they don't have the tools and the support they need to achieve these goals. Always align goal reviews with performance reviews and make it a point to ask your people if they're getting the resources they need, including training, mentorship, and clear and specific feedback in order to keep moving towards their goals. How does this all work in the real world? Well, using the VNC Strategy Designer platform makes this real easy as it simplifies the alignment, the linking, and the cascading process. The software provides capability to link, cascade, and track goals and KPIs across different departments and scorecards with the visibility to see where you are in the process and execution. It simplifies a very complex process that can get real tired if you're using just spreadsheets and templates. I highly recommend the use of our strategy designer platform as this is the one of the core strengths and benefits of the software.